And there you have it. There you have it. Good morning. Good morning, Stephen Marinello. Hello there, Cheech. Nice to see you. Dindu, I hope you're all right out there. Kojin, who's that? BK Skip. What's up, my man? Hope you are well. It's a beautiful Friday morning. Lads, be careful out there. Be careful out there because the roads are not so good. Actually, I came up to the suburbs last night. Well, late last night. I came up to the suburbs late last night because driving not so good. So be careful out there, Skip. If you're on the road, if you're coming out to Jersey, be careful. There's fog. It's an ugly day. It's an ugly day. Some might say it's an ugly day. You know how I feel about nasty weather. Some people consider this nasty weather. I consider it incredible weather. Let me go on camera for a quick minute here. Hello there, Mick. How are you? Nice to see you. Can Osada's not here. I'm just wondering if our flow is good. Osada is usually my guy that gives me the video. Okay. Okay, I want to talk about something real quick. Here's our topic right now, as you can see on the avatar: abuse of power. Abuse of power. It's a problem. It's a big problem. You know, you get this in jobs. Like I said, we say many times here about bosses and leaders. Many times you got abuse of power by bosses to underlings. Okay, we have a little problem in New Jersey. A police sergeant down by the Jersey Shore had a DWI crash. He was on the scene doing what he does. He was doing his work. He was conducting all the protocol, whatever happens in a DWI crash or whatever it might be. He was handling the investigation. He was doing what he needs to do. Excuse me. I got to sip that coffee. If I don't sip that coffee, we die. We die. The energy level dies. So the sergeant was doing the road, whatever they do, DWI protocol on the side of the road. Smashed up car. Somebody had an accident. I don't know all the details behind the story. All I do know is the sergeant was on scene, who was a high-level employee of the police department, doing what he's supposed to do, following protocol, and the chief came in and started yelling at the sergeant. The chief was yelling at the sergeant, "Stop this investigation right now." This, that, the other thing. He was yelling at him, yelling at his underling. The chief obviously is above the sergeant. These are things you cannot do, especially today with the body cameras and all this other stuff. You can't do this anymore. So he was abusing his power. Apparently, he was a little intoxicated. So maybe he was involved with the individual that had the accident in the other car. Maybe it was his kumara. Maybe it was something else. Maybe it was a booty call he was trying to do. Yeah, the chief was drunk also. So the other person in the accident was drunk. The chief was drunk. They were obviously in two different cars. Maybe they're going up to meet somewhere. Maybe they knew each other. Maybe it was his girlfriend. Maybe it was his wife. We don't know the situation behind it. But the sergeant really got handled, even manhandled. The chief put his hands on him. Now, I don't care who you are. You can't do that. And the chief said to the sergeant, "You're suspended as of right now. You're suspended as of right now." Which means you can't talk. You can't talk. So he grabbed his arm. He grabbed him. So you're suspending me? And then the sergeant kind of stopped talking. And he said, "Why are you doing this? Let this person go. Let them go. We don't need this trouble. Blah, blah, blah. We don't need them. But this, that, the other thing." And the sergeant said, "I can't let him go. You just suspended me. I can't do anything. Somebody else has to pick up this investigation." But anyway, fast forward. They both got temporarily suspended. Well, the sergeant who did the right thing, so to speak, did the right thing with the on-site, the on-site situation. He got his job back, and this chief is now, rightfully so, off the job. See what happens in court and this and that. So we'll see what happens. Remember, the chief was drunk driving. He was abusing his power more so than anything else. Now you see it everywhere. You see this in every aspect of life. People abusing their power. It's unbelievable. So these people are the disgrazia di animals. Anybody that abuses their own power is an ass, a jackass. Okay, they are jackasses. That's what they are. So that's kind of what went on there. Keep this in mind, guys. Every move we make, every single. Let me pour some more coffee. Every movement we make, every single thing we do has a reaction. Every single word we say, action we take, whatever it is, legal, illegal, whatever it might be, everything we do, every move we make really, really affects us. It comes back to you. That could be in a positive way too. Don't get me wrong. That could be in a positive way. It's not always in a negative way, but the abuse of power is the big problem. That's a problem. So if you're in power of somebody, try not to abuse it. Yes, you got to use your power at times. Yes, you got to use your you got to do what you got to do. But try to be a little, and everything we say is taped. There's a way to get it. No matter what you say, it's taped, and these things happen. Yes, yes. Every move you make, you're right. It is true. It is true. Dominic, you. It is a great song. Every move you make, I'll be watching you. It's true. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So that's that. Let me get rid of this bullet point here. Okay. Let me get rid of this bullet point, so to speak. Oh my God. But yes, in reality, every move that we do make, it is captured. We are stuck with it. Okay. Hello there, NJ Wise Guy. Nice to see you. Let me go through this. I got a few people in here this morning. Don Mickey, NJ Wise Guy, BK Skip, Cheech, Gerard, Dindu, Stephen Marinello, nice to see you. Dindu, hang out there. Don't get too crazy. CG2, nice to see you. Thank you for dropping all those links. You are more appreciated than you know. So I do appreciate you. Yes, hello, Carmela. Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. So the abuse of power, that was our topic. See how you can kill our topic in 10 minutes. Not even 7 minutes, kill a topic. It was just a story about the police chief in New Jersey here that abused his power and got on his sergeant. It was an ugly situation. Ugly situation. Drunk police chief and his drunk gumad in the car behind her got on the sergeant. So there you go. Hello, Arlene. Nice to see you. Okay. Yeah. So yes, yeah, right, Stephen. She does great. CG2 does great job with the links. If anybody sees them, we don't know. We hope so. Listen, if somebody sees the rerun and somebody gets a subscriber out of this, that's what they want. That's what they want. All right, ladies and gentlemen, abuse of power. Our topic. We're going to end that right now. It's not really a topic of discussion. It's just a story that I brought to you, and I think it's a real ugly thing when you have abuse of power. I really, really, really don't like it. It really bothers me. I hate to see it. Ignorance. It's straight up ignorance. This guy had a probably a 30, 40-year career in law enforcement, and now he blew it. Come on. Come on. Osada Treats, how we flowing, sir? How are we flowing? Well, I know another guy that was in a traffic accident, a traffic what do you call it? A Newark police officer was in a traffic what do you call that? Like a little traffic beef. What's this called? Road rage. A little bit of road rage. And he pulled out his guy. He pulled out his gabagool on Route 78, and that was it. Thank you, Sada. And that was it. He had to go through a whole rigmarole. Lost his job, lost his pension. I don't know what he's doing right now. I don't really talk to the guy, but he was a Newark police officer. He was on the highway. A little road rage situation happened. He pulled out his gabagool, his service gabagool, and then he got a little problem. So you cannot abuse power. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any type of power, please do not abuse it. Okay, we're going to end this right now. This part of the show is ending. I'm going to have another sip of coffee while we are on here. So, to you, my incredible YouTube crew, Thank you for being part of the first part of the show. That part will end right about now. Hello there, Toro, Jack Cantillo. Nice to see you, Toro. Nice to see you. All right, so abuse of power, that was our topic. We're going to end it right now as I change my avatar, and we're going to go into some bullet points because that's what we do here. We're going to go into some bullet points. That's off